YouTube, what's the deal? This your boy Prince Lucky. You watch Cruising with Prince. If you're brand new to this channel right now, please subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications for every time I drop. You will be the first ones to get it. Smash that like button. Comment some cruise tips I can help you out with in the future. We want to make sure everybody had the best cruise, vacation that they possibly can. Stop watching my motherfucking videos and not subscribing. And I'm back. Where do I begin? Where do I start? I gotta take my time with this video right here. You know, so if you ain't got the time, just back out, wait for it short or something. I learned a lot with Carnival. You know, I was selling with them for over 20 years. You know, I know the ins and the outs. You can put a blindfold around me and I probably can walk around the whole cruise ship. Most cruise ships blindfold. Like, that's how good I know Carnival, you know. I always want to have the best time that I possibly can, you know. Sometimes we like to escape reality, but sometimes we bring reality to the vacation, you know, and we try to party a little bit too much, you know, and just got to be careful about everything that I say right now. Let's talk about some weed. Can we talk about some weed? You know, yeah, let's talk about that. Carnival, everybody know that's the hood ship. You know, a lot of the issues that I was talking about was going on way before I even got on that cruise ship. Now that I'm not on Carnival, those things will continue to happen. So it's not like I started something and they finished it, because them issues is still gonna continue. You know, and Carnival it's the hood boat. You know, you may not look at it like that, but unfortunately it is, based off the price and the people that's selling. You know, there's a lot of things going on over there at Carnival, you know, and I was supportive of that. You know, I understand that I didn't light the fire, but I kept bringing wood to the fire. You know what I'm saying? If we sitting in a camp right now and we start a fire, somebody start a fire, I don't want to say I did. The fire was started and I keep putting wood down, the fire gonna keep burning, you know? And I supported that, you know, and now that I have exited Carnival and I'm moving on to brand new ships, I gotta take every lesson that I learned from there and move to the cruise world with that information and that knowledge. And I know this is a big video that everybody wants right now, you know, and I want to repeat, this is not a how-to video. Let me repeat, this is not a how-to video. I'm simply just talking and giving you my opinions. I've changed and reformed a lot, you know, since November, coming into 2023. You know, I support cannabis on and off the ship. You know, a lot of my ideas and how-tos eventually tap my ass in the end of it. And I think a lot of y'all know that. So I need you moving forward to respect that, acknowledge that, and don't think that I would do the same thing again. Like, that's stupid. Like, unless you just want to see me crumble. Like, you know, I've been looking in the comments and a lot of people was asking me all these questions now that I'm over here at this new cruise ship, they asking me the same questions that they was asking me over there. And I kind of feel like people think that I'm going to do the same thing again on some rebellious, I'm bigger than the cruise line type shit. So before I break this down, I want to read this. Now, inside the TV, they had the contracts and the guest conduct policy, safety and security, guest conduct, and prohibited items. You know, and when I was with Carnival back in 2022, I had a lot of prohibited items, and I promoted that, you know. And now in 2023, I can't promote that. And I know a lot of y'all might be like, no. But if you expect me to fall in the hole, get out the hole, turn around, and fall right back into the hole, you might as well hold your breath until you blue in the face. Because I wouldn't do that, and I ain't going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I respect cruising way too much. And I also want the best for my watchers and my subscribers as well. I still want you to have the best time on your cruise. I still want you to have fun. But it's a lot of subjects and a lot of things I did in the past that I can't do moving forward. And I can basically give you my ideas though. You know what I'm saying? You can lock my body, you can't trap my mind. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You feel me? So I'm under the policies, and I'm looking at prohibited items. And drugs or illegal substances is under the prohibited items. So let me read this to y'all, and then I can give you my ideas. First, I had to promote this, you know, in good faith before I can talk about anything else further than that. You know, and like I said, everybody know that Carnival was the hood ship. Sometimes I talk a little fast. But other cruise lines don't be like that. You know, and I noticed that on this cruise line right here. And one of their policies is no illegal drugs or illegal substances are allowed on board or may be utilized during this cruise, doing transfers to and from ships, inside terminals, while on board, at our ports of call, doing shore excursions, or at our private destinations. So basically, anything that's under the umbrella of the cruise line, they don't want you touching. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you messing up. You know what I'm saying? And I can respect that now. Because at first I didn't respect that. You know, and I didn't understand it. But now I kind of like understand it. You know what I'm saying? So I hate to hit y'all with all this. I know what you want, but you got to grow. You know, and if I come how you want me to come, I'll show no growth, and possibly the same thing can happen all over again. You know what I mean? So I just want cruisers to be weary of the situation, and this same information goes for Carnival too. You know what I mean? But I know it's a lot of things going on at Carnival that's definitely not going on at these other places. I know for sure, and we'll get into that. You know, illegal drugs or substances will be confiscated, and appropriate action will be taken, which may include removal from the ship and involvement of appropriate authorities. In addition, foreign governments at the cruise line ports of call have strict laws that address drug possession. Guests found in violation of such laws are subject to arrest and prosecution by the foreign jurisdiction, and perhaps United States or other authorities as well, and may be prevented from reboarding the ship. Y'all heard that last part? and perhaps United States or other authorities as well, it may be prevented from reboarding the ship. So you gotta take this serious. You gotta, I hate to see you have so much fun that you get banned or kicked off a ship, based off that. So they want to know what's going on right now on the cruise ship that I'm on. And I'm going to tell you straight up, honest to God, right hand up, I have not seen one person smoking any weed on this cruise ship. Not one. Straight up, no cap. Not one person. I seen a lot of cigars. I see a lot of cigarettes. I see a lot of Black and Milds. I see absolutely zero. And I've been in the smoking area all day for the last 2 days. I have not seen one person come over there smoking no weed. Now you go jump to the carnival, you're gonna see all kind of people smoking, whatever. And this is not to alarm or alert any of them over there. It's just to tell you the differences and the comparisons. Here, it ain't no, I haven't seen it. I haven't smelt it. I haven't heard anybody talk about it. People is well behaved over here. And it's making me be well behaved too. This cruise, I came without those activities, without those prohibited items. And you know what? I ain't tripping. Like, I'm having so much fun on a cruise ship by the activities and such. Like, shit don't even matter no more. We have fun when we get out there on the islands away from this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But as far as coming on this ship, I ain't seen it. Now, I don't know what people doing on their balconies. They got balconies facing the inside. I ain't seen nobody doing no wild stuff. But they also got balconies facing the sea. And who knows? Who knows what they doing on them balconies? But I'm speaking for inside this cruise ship. I haven't seen it. And I remember I used to be on Carnival. I used to try to get away from people. I used to tweak out and bug out on people when I seen them smoking in front of everybody. Like, what is this? Like, what is this? I never thought that shit was cool, And on this cruise ship, it ain't nowhere to hide. I'm gonna be honest. It's a huge cruise ship, but ain't nowhere to hide. There's people everywhere. So you're gonna have to be out in the open doing this type of shit. Let's just keep shit how it is. If smoking meaning that much to you, go over there and take that from me, because I know that whole weight when I say it. Take that from me. I ain't seen it. It might can change, but I ain't seen it. The new wave in 2023 and up, even 2022, the new wave is that pen, that vape. We don't know what they got in there. You can't smell it. You don't know. But I see everybody vaping. But I haven't seen one person, not one, smell like weed, smell like flowers, like they just rolled a joint or a blunt. None of that shit is over here. And I'ma support to keep it that way. Let the hood be the hood. Let them other blocks, them other cruises, when I say blocks, I mean them cruises, let the other cruise lines do them. I'm not encouraging anybody to come on these ships and treat it like carnival. I know this is the video that y'all want, and I know what you want me to talk about, and I'm trying to address it the best way I can. It's a new day. I never get on a cruise ship with prohibited items ever again, because I love cruising that much. But when I get up on the islands, though, it's a different story. But I'll never come back on here with that shit again. And I think if you did have that in your mind, you would probably need a balcony room. Because over here, that shit is, it's not even, I haven't even heard somebody talk about it. The question is, what you like better? Smoking or cruising? Y'all holler at me in the comments. I'm sure y'all will choose right. I don't want to see nobody banned. I don't want to see nobody fined. I don't want to see nobody arrested. You know? I'm not going to support that shit. And I'm not going to say what you want me to say. And I know what they want me to say. But I ain't going to do it. Those was the prohibited items. See if anything that I left out. Smoking. Nothing on the smoking. It just tell you where to go smoke at. But I think it's the prohibited items that everybody be wanting to know about. Yeah, it's the prohibited items. Be careful out there. And I'm going to end this like this. You remember, I want every watcher that got to this part, let me know in the comments that you made it to the end. I want you to close your eyes and think about the person that taught you how to ride a bike. When you first rode that bike for the first time. I ain't talking about when no training wheels, I'm talking about when they took the training wheels off and they push your back and you start pedaling. I got it. You might have fell off a couple times, but you got right back up and started pedaling. Then by the next week, you had it. By a month, you had it. A year, it's nothing. Now you're using this bike as a transportation to get to A to B. Now let's say I just get off the bike. 10 years go past. Can I pick up a bike and still ride it? I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Y'all know what y'all watching. Cruising with Prince. We run the fucking cruise world.